If you are thinking about migrating from Magento to Shopify, you're in the right place. And most importantly, you are not alone. Magento offers some power and customization, and it used to be this incredible platform that was open source that you could do wonders with. But unfortunately, nowadays, in the age of cloud, in the age of speed technology, it simply does not and cannot keep up with platforms like Shopify. We have helped hundreds of clients migrate from Magento to better platforms in the last 5 years, with zero disruption, zero data loss, zero rankings lost, and zero revenue loss. This is very, very important. You don't want to go get a $79 one-click software and jeopardize your $1 million business to migrate to another platform only to find out that there are URLs that are broken, products that don't show up, images that do not show up, clients and customers that are not migrated accurately. If you're running $1 million operation and you trust a software to do this, you're simply insane. At Optimum 7, we will migrate your catalog, your products, your customers, your history, which is very, very important because when your users log into their accounts on the new website, you want them to be able to see their order history. These one-click migration software cannot really do that. Then we make sure that your URL structure is intact, the 301 redirects work. We make sure that the functionalities and the workflows on your website work. This isn't a basic data migration, it's a full stack API-powered migration where we have to revalidate every single data point to make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. Here is the process of how you can migrate from Magento to Shopify. Go to Optimum7.com and select e-commerce migration from the drop-down menu. Choose the platform you are currently on and the platform you want to migrate to. In this case, it is Magento to Shopify. Next, go to the Magento to Shopify migration section, click Request a Quote, fill out your name, email address, and website URL, then click the Let's Do This button. It is that easy. At Optimum 7, we've done thousands of migrations away from Magento and into platforms like Shopify. We know the details and intricacies of a migration project such as this one, and we know how painful it could be if it's not executed in the right manner. So we do it a little different than all of our competitors. We don't import CSV files or database files from Magento into Shopify. We don't use any kind of lame automated software because they do not work. If you have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of records on Magento, you are not going to be able to use an export-import. You're not going to be able to use a software. The database structures of Magento are different than Shopify. Therefore, all of this data should be pulled through API and should be validated through a specific system and then imported into Shopify again through API in a validated fashion, because you have probably millions of records and every single character, every single field needs to be validated. Shopify has different character limits than Magento. Shopify processes special characters different than Magento. We're gonna need to migrate all of your products, product options, the categories that your products are assigned to, any kind of search filters that you have, your customers, your orders. And once we migrate all of this, we have to make sure that all of this data is connected on Shopify so that when your users log into their My Account pages, they see the old orders that they have placed. They can click on the order and they can see the product. All of this database infrastructure needs to be tied in an accurate manner. And finally, this is where majority of people, they drop the ball and they risk millions of dollars in annual revenue. The 301 redirects. You want to make sure that the old URLs are going to redirect to the new URLs on Shopify because your URL structure is going to change. Watch the rest of this video to see at what level we execute a replatforming project like this one.
This documentation shows migration from BigCommerce to Shopify, but it's essentially the same documentation that we've created for all the different platforms. The steps might change, the details might change, the API might change, but the process remains the same. So if you look at the BigCommerce to Shopify process here, as you can see, we have database commands, we have migration commands, and we have the entire URL structures and everything because different platforms have different URL structures and the different special characters, limitations. There are so many exceptions, right? Not only that, if you look at our GitHub account, on GitHub, we have done these migrations before. So we have full code on how we validate the products, the customers, the orders, how we tie them together, how we process HTML if you have HTML on your product pages on BigCommerce that need to move over to Shopify. Now, BigCommerce and Shopify manage options and variables differently, right? There is actually some sort of limitation on Shopify with your options, where you cannot have unlimited options. So we validate all of this information through our code because we've done this thousands of times. And if you look at this, you'll see all kinds of migration processes here, and every single piece of code basically makes sure that we validate this information through the API. This is not an export-import of a CSV file. You cannot do migration for a website that does millions of dollars annually through an automated software. The software is not going to validate any of this. Now, if you want to look at the documentation, there's a more detailed documentation that we have here. It has all these types of manual links. It has the different exceptions based on, what you can do on BigCommerce, but what you cannot do on Shopify, vice versa. Again, character limitations, the special characters, the errors that you might have. And we do all of this through our process here. As you can see, this is a very, very detailed execution. Why do we do it this way? Because it's very important that you don't lose organic ranks and you don't get 404s, because your traffic is going to drop, your sales are going to drop. It's very painful. We have a lot of prospects that used automated software and the migration did not go well and they didn't work with an expert, and they come back and they're like, well, we lost 50% of our traffic. We lost 60% of our sales. So you don't want that to happen to you.
At Optimum 7, we have handled thousands of platform migrations in the past 15 years without losing rankings, without losing revenue, and without losing customers. Here is how we do it. We pre-map your SEO infrastructure and keyword universe. We have to simply make sure we know where you make money. If we don't know where you make money, which are the most important product pages, category pages, content pages, blog pages, conversion pages, contact us pages, quote pages, we can't do this migration. So if your agency is not asking you these questions, run. We work with a test sandbox server, and everything that we work on that test server, and we send it to you for reviews and approvals, and everything is ready to go. We basically switch your name servers or your DNS settings, and the new website is up. Again, without losing customers, without losing orders. And then this part is very important. We do post-migration audits. Our QA engineers review everything, and we make sure that everything is operating in the right manner. You're not getting any 404s. You don't have a decrease in conversions. All of your pages are indexed. All of your rankings remain. The performance, the speed, the compliance issues are all there. This has to be done. A lot of agencies do not do this. They just launch the site and they disappear. Our job is done. That won't work. This is why you can't do this with a freelancer. Contact us or comment below, and we'll be happy to guide you in the right direction.